Hello my friends, welcome to the garden. As you can see, beautiful sunny afternoon here in Western New York. And we have quite a bit going on out here in the garden still. I have beets, basil, flowers, cosmos that were planted late. More cosmos here. I still have some squash. I haven't planted a lot for the fall. I threw some seeds in for cilantro, but I'm thinking about doing some, but we really could use some rain. We are definitely in a drought right now. My tomatoes are doing amazing. I do have a little watering system here that I've watered with gravity fed. We live in a village and water is expensive here, so we've used a little gravity fed. I haven't watered my garden very little. I have watered off of our, water from the town a little bit, but I have to pay for it. And so I've done a little bit this summer, but not very much. I've hand watered, with a watering can, anything that absolutely needed some water, that just, like starting seeds out, stuff like that. I have done that. But I really, really love the no-till gardening because I think it holds on to moisture so much better because I am not tilling the ground. So I just think it just does a wonderful job holding on. Like these seeds I just threw in here, this is cilantro, and I watered them a few times and I just let them be, and look, it's just beautiful coming up here. So, the nasturtiums were really late this year. Very interesting. A lot of things were late this year here. They just seem to develop late, and I'm not exactly sure why because we've had a ton of sunshine. Carrots, more zinnias, lemon basil, the strawberry lettuce or strawberry spinach. It doesn't bolt, so it's nice. And you can hear the wind chimes. And in my last video I was talking about I leave a few of the big sunflower pods up because the birds just love to come in and eat. And if you come around here, I have a pile of wood chips to refresh. And then these are the blueberry bushes that we planted last year. And then I've been redoing my strawberry stock. And this is kind of like my little nursery. I put it here and getting ready so that I can take babies out of there next year and put them in my, redo my garden bed. I would love to do it this year, but I don't know what's going to happen or not. So I had some roots left over when we were putting the blueberry bushes in. And I don't, the old saying, waste not, want not. Well, there's a blueberry bush, and there's a blueberry bush. And I put these in pots, just roots, nothing else, just roots. It took 3 months before I had any growth. And I overwintered them in my greenhouse. And I have all of these new blueberry bushes, and they have done really well for the lack of water we've had this year. So I'm pretty excited about that. And so we'll have a whole hedge of blueberry bushes this year. And I think it's going to be great. So this is kind of like my west side little hodgepodge of flowers. A lot of snapdragons. You can see can you see the bumblebee there? He's just, look at them. They're so happy, getting all they can get. I love them. They're so cute. Once in a while, they're not, this one's a little bit feisty, I think, so I won't try to pet them, but sometimes I pet them. If you hear the squawking, those are blue jays. We had baby blue jays, And there's like 4 of them extra. And we already have a flock of them, and they're noisy. They need a better sound. So this is what's going on, coming around again. Just trying to get some seed going here. My husband just put this down. It's still not completely as leveled as we would like it to be, but sometimes you just have to get the job done. So thank you for stopping by. Please like it and share it. And as always, happy gardening.